Hello. Hi, Samir. Hi, Cynthia. Hey, Susan. Hi, Mike. Okay. How's the chair look? Okay. Yeah. Okay. A little crooked. I better fix that. Oh, yeah. That's better. Can you hear me okay, Samir? Great. Thanks. I appreciate it. Hi, Kim. Hey, Steve. How you doing, Steve?
How's the family?
Good. We're good. I have to say we're a little bored, but I'm, I'm tired of doing projects around the house. I'm telling you.
What do you hear about from Bonaventure?
They're locked down right now. As of yesterday, they don't know when they're going to reopen.
Wow.
They're in the midst of testing all of the residents and employees. I got mine early last week, so I'm good, but I don't think they've made it through everybody yet. So until they do that, I don't think they're going to do anything.
Ian's okay?
Yeah, the kids are being really safe. When he comes home, he scrubs up, washes their clothes and everything. So, I mean,
Okay.
as safe as they can be.
Yeah, wish him well.
I will. I'll tell him you said hi. Hi, Judy. Hey, Mark. I see you there. I see Linda. We'll get started in about 2 minutes. You can see my new assistant in the chair. So the rabbit will be leading class today. I'm going to take it easy. Hey, no clapping, but actually, Steve, I think we're trying to see if Bonaventure will do virtual classes for their residents. So they're talking about it at the staff meeting today. So I may be doing some additional virtual classes during the week. Anybody can join because right now, I don't think we're going to get back together physically there for, I would say, probably 2 weeks to a month, at least. Okay, got a couple minutes. We'll get started. We got people joining on such a beautiful day. Let me get rid of we're gonna have the little one do the yoga. Down dog, So one more minute, we'll get started. So I was talking to Steve about this on again, off again, where I was teaching at Bonaventure, we're off again. Somebody got sick, so we all had to be tested. They're still working on that, so I don't think we're going to get back through. So I've suggested to them that we put in some additional virtual classes. So we're doing more virtual classes. You guys can join them too. It doesn't matter. So that might open up more slots during the week that we'll do them because they're not already. When I was in yesterday dropping off my test results, the director said that they had a line outside his office of people complaining because their yoga class got canceled. So they're not happy. So we're going to have to do something different. And, just talking, and we'll get started. This is, I think, the way we're going to be living for a while. On again, off again, on again, off again. So, just get used to it. Okay, let's get started. Thanks for joining on a beautiful day. And we'll get going on our yoga workout today. Again, if I do add some virtual classes, and I think it's highly likely I will, I'll just send the invitation to everybody, and then you can join whichever one you want, because they'll be at different hours and during the week. Most of them will be, they won't be late classes. They'll be, all done before 4 o'clock. So I'll let you know. I'll keep you posted as best I can. So we're working on our core strengthening, breathing, and our shoulders and transition. We're going to continue to work on the flow. And then next week, we're going to do something entirely different. So we're going to finish up today and Friday with that. And then we just put that aside and we won't work on that one again. So let's just start with our meditation. Just try to, as best you can, forget about this thing that's going on, and just concentrate on, staying healthy and doing our yoga. Do your square breathing, 4 in, 2 hold, 4 out, 2 hold. Just take a couple breaths. Just trying to bring your attention and awareness to class. I am recording today's class, so a couple of students couldn't make it. I'll put it online as soon as we're done. So if you want to have it, you can look at it. Open your eyes. Come forward in your chair. We're going to do our warm-up breath routine. First up and then back, so we get our chest open in both directions and our back muscles working. So breathing in, out, in, out. I'm going to go to the back, out, in, out, in, out, opening your chest, going up, in, come out. Really stretch those muscles. And in particular, your lungs. This is for your lungs. One more up. One more back. And relax. Okay. Do our shoulders, warm up our shoulders a little bit. Let's do the shrugs. Relax. Up again. Just moving them around. Up. A couple more. Just in the morning, just freeing up those shoulder muscles and neck muscles. Come up. And relax. We're going to do the swimming windmill, starting with your, well, start with whatever hand you like, but going back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's go forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And just relax your arms a little bit. Your arm out in front. This is our cross stretch. Pull your arm across. Release to the other arm. Okay, good, excellent. Okay, and relax. Okay, work a little bit on our neck, turning to the right as far as you can. Kind of looking for that corner of the room, a little past 90 degrees as you can. Back again, the other side. Back. From here now, we're just going to look over the top and go to the other side. Okay? Then back over the top. Kind of following that imaginary line on the roof. Over the top. Over the top. Oh man, I'm getting a lot of noise today. A couple more times. And last one, and relax. Okay, we're gonna do a little side stretch just to warm up, and then we're gonna get right into it. Since the flow is really a full body stretching routine, there's no point in doing too much warm up. That's what it's for. So just kind of reach in. We're gonna just get our backs and sides a little stretched out so we're prepared for it. Just really reaching over, creating that curve in the side body. A couple more. And a couple more. And relax. Okay, I'm going to set forward this time. Since you've done it before, there'll be a way you like sitting so you can see and not get confused about where you're at. You decide where that's at. And then I'm going to do a couple to the side and then back so you can see all angles. I'll walk you through the flow. You don't have to remember it. That's kind of my job. Hopefully I haven't forgot it. I did the other day and did one of them backwards before I realized I was doing it backwards. So let's see if I can not make that mistake again. Okay. Once you start from here till you end here, you're in the flow. So what that means is your routine is started. So you want to make everything look tight and look good. So, you know, even the sitting down and getting up is actually part of the routine. That's what it's for. Okay, ready? Hands to heart. Okay, arms up, stretching that back. Forward fold in between your legs. Try to let your back relax. Shoulders relax. Sit up straight, and as you do, bring your arms up. Push your arms to the side, stretch your arms out. Turn to your right, looking over your front hand. You chain, look over your front hand. Go to the other side. Look over your front hand. Okay. From here, drop your right arm or your forward arm. Raise your back arm up. Create that extended side angle pose. Bring your arm down. Do the other side, extended side angle pose. Okay. Come back down. Sit up straight. Arms up. Hands to heart. Stand up. Arms up. Forward fold. Hang down, stretch. Half lift. Look forward. Forward fold. Come all the way up. Stand up tall. Stretch. Hands to heart. Turn and face your chair. Put your palms on the chair. Okay. Turn, raise the right arm up, stretching that side body and lower back. Really twist. Come down. Palm back on the chair. Lift the left side up. Don't forget to bend your opposite knee. Gives you more range. Come down. Going into down dog. Push back. Head between arms. Back of the legs. Stretching out. You should feel that. Back flat. Pull forward, back to tabletop. Right arm up again. Bend your left knee a little bit. Gives you more range of motion. Come down. Left arm up, right leg bent. Come down. Now we're going to stretch our ankles, toes, and strengthen our legs. 1, 2. Really lift up. 3, 4. 5, come down, stand up straight, come all the way up, hands to heart, turn around, sit down, make sure you're lined up with your chair, unlike I did the other day. Okay, hands up, stretch, forward fold. Okay, sit up straight, arms all the way up. Push the arms down to the side, stretch out in the T position, turn to your right, look over your forward hand. That's it, you change. Go to the other side. Look, twist. Drop that forward hand, bring the back hand up. Stretch, nice curve in the side body. People I can see look fantastic. Nice work, team. Stretch that other side. Okay, almost done, come down. Sit up straight, arms up, and finish. Anjali Mudra, which is what this is called, hands to heart. Pretty good. I can't see everybody, but my Yixing and Kim and Diane look fantastic. I'm going to go and look at somebody else now, so hold on. So I see Cynthia and Samir now. Okay, that looked pretty good. Now I'm going to turn sideways. Same thing. This gives you a better view. Okay. Here we go. Hands to heart. Arms up. Forward fold. Sit up straight. Stretch those arms up. Stretch your back. Arms come down, flat. Stretch out. Turn to the right. try to get your body parallel to the side of the room. Go to the other side. Okay, drop your front hand down and really stretch that side body in extended side angle. Bring the other hand down, bring the right arm up, stretch. Bring the hand down, sit up straight, arms up, hands to heart. Now you're going to stand up, arms all the way up, forward fold, half lift, forward fold, come all the way up, hands to heart, turn and face your chair. Put your palms on the chair. Sweep your right arm up, reaching for the ceiling. Come down, left arm up, reaching for the ceiling. Good, Cynthia. Samir looks great. Come down. Step back a little bit, push away from your chair, drop your head right in between your arms, legs straight, stretching the back legs and back. Come back up to tabletop. Raise that right arm again, stretch. Raise that left arm again, stretch. Come down. Okay, now we're going to the toes. Raise up on your toes. 1, 2, balls of your feet, really. 3, 4, 5, come down. Stand up straight, arms up, hands to heart. Sit down. Okay, arms up, forward fold. Sit up straight. Push your hands down. Turn to the side, look over your front hand. Turn to the left, look over your front hand. Drop your front arm down, stretch the back arm up overhead. Drop that front top hand down, lift the other arm up. Bring your arm down. Sit up straight, arm up, upper salute, hands to heart. Excellent, pretty good. Warmed up yet? Okay, I'm gonna watch you. I'm gonna call it out and then I'm gonna watch you, okay? That way I can see. So I've seen Samir and Cynthia. Let me see who I can see now. Okay, Mike. Let me go to the next one. We got Steve, there's Judy. You guys are awfully small. Hey, Tanny. See, okay, ready? I'll do it with you, but I'm going to try to look more than I'm doing, okay? So hands to heart, okay. Remember, you're stretching your back muscle before you do forward fold. Ready? Hands up, forward fold, relaxing between your legs. Sit up straight, bring your arms up. Okay, push your arms down to the side. Okay, turn to your right. And it's okay to move your legs around to get your chest turned. Turn to the left. That looks great, Tanny. Cecilia looks good. Okay, from here, okay. Everybody ready? Okay, come forward, drop your arm down, lift up, stretch over. Try to keep your arms straight. Come down, do the other side straight. Come down, sit up straight, arms up, hands to heart. Now, just try to sit up without rocking too much. Just stand up, okay? Excellent. Okay, arms up, forward fold, half lift, forward fold. Sit up straight, arms all the way up. Bring your hands to heart. Turn and face your chair. Put your palms on the chair. Okay, bend your left leg. Right arm straight up in the air. This is a big twist for your back. Okay, next, put that leg, arm down. Left arm up. Come down. Scooch back a little. Push away from the chair. Head right in between your arms. stretching. You should feel that in the back of your legs. Come forward. Okay, right arm up again. Come down, left arm up again. Come down. Okay, now we're going to go up on our toes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Stand up straight. Hands to heart. Just turn, sit down. Okay, ready? Arms up. Forward fold. Okay, sit up straight. Arms all the way up. Push your arms down.
Bill, we lost your, there we go.
Oh, yeah. I don't know what happened to the internet. Go to the right. Sorry about that. Go to the left. We're almost done. And then we're going to shift to something else. Come down. Put your arm on your leg. Raise your hand up. Keep your arms straight. Oh, great. Come down. Go to the other side. Come down. Form's looking good, ladies. Arms straight up and down. Can you, everything's okay now, right? I don't know what happened. My screen disappeared. Okay, so just a couple of little pointers in that, and most of you know them by now because you've done these moves so many times. But extended side angle from here, okay, the arm is straight. And the reason is if you bend your arm, you'll notice the release of all the muscles along the side. You can try it. You can just see it. It's the same as when you're doing this stretch with your arm and you bend your arm. Everything just relaxes, so you don't get any of the stretch. So that's one thing, extended side angle. Now, there's a second version of extended side angle for those of you who want to add that in now, and it looks like this. Okay, see your leg out like this? That's the full expression of seated extended side angle. So if you want to add that in, when I do the routine this time, I'm going to add that. Because some of you are advanced enough that you'll want to do that. Now that doubles up the stretching you get because you'll get all this stretch in this side leg, right? Okay, one last time for the first group, and then we're going to work on some other stuff. Okay, hands to heart. If I go too fast, just somebody ping me and say, slow down. Upper salute. Forward fold. Sit up straight, arms up. Push to the side. Turn to your right. Okay. Turn to your left. Okay. Take the front arm, lay down on your, and now here's where you can extend your arm and leg. Come back down. Other side, arm and leg out. Come down. Okay, sit up straight, arms up, hands to heart. Now, just sit, stand right up, lift it up. Okay, sorry, hands to heart, then turn. Okay, come down, place your palms on the chair, lift your right arm up, left arm up. Okay, push back away from the chair, down dog. Stretch your back legs, come back up to tabletop. Turn to the side, arms up, right arm up, come down, left arm up, come down. Okay, now we're going to go up on our toes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and right from here, stand up straight, bring your arms all the way up, hands to heart, turn and sit down, last segment. Arms up, forward fold, okay, come back up, all the way up, push your arms down, turn to the side, stretching, turn to the other side, stretching your arms out, drop your front hand to your leg, stretch your side leg out if you're doing the full expression. Okay, switch sides, bring that arm down, push the other one out. Kind of got to crawl it out sometimes. Okay, come down, sit up straight, arms up, and relax. So just take a break for a second. Extended side angle is more difficult. It's one of the ones that's more difficult to do in the chair than it is standing because you're lower. So a normal extended side angle looks like this, right? My hips are about 3 inches higher now, much easier to do. If you want to try it, it's pretty easy. It looks good, Tanny. So this is an example of a chair pose that's harder than the standing. And that's because when you're doing it, your hips are lower. So you got to really crawl that leg out. And so if somebody says all chair yoga is easier, that'd be a mistake. It's actually not. There are a number of poses, especially the standing poses, that are more difficult in the chair. And that's because unless you got a height chair or something, your chair is a lot lower. So, because you can see if I'm standing in this pose, my butt's about 4 inches off that chair. So, it's much harder to do. So, okay, we're going to work on our legs. So stand next to your chair or behind it if you need to help. Put your legs apart, they're in a V. We're going to do 2 separate things today with our legs. First, we're going to do goddess squat for the exercise and your balance because you're on the tightrope here. Hands to heart, or you can put them on the side, whatever you like. Ready? And your knees are going to go out to the side, not like this. See how they come in? That's a different stance, and it's not great for your knees. Your knees go out like this, no pressure. Ready? 1. Keep your back straight. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And come up. It's an exercise. It's called goddess squat. And you see it in the books all the time. And you'll see it with Shiva, which has all of her arms all around. But this is the stance that she stands in. That's why they call it that. We're doing it one more time, and then we're gonna do triangle pose. Okay. Since we've been sticking our legs out like that, we're gonna officially, let's just do it. Okay, ready? Hands to heart. Try to go down a little lower. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cecilia, that looks good. 5. Good, Tanny. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Stay there. I gotta kill this. Somebody's calling me. Okay, keep going and come on up. I turned my phone off, but there's a call coming through, so we got to make sure that ends. So just take a break for a second. There we go. Am I back?
You're back. You're back.
Great. I turned my phone off and it still doesn't turn off properly. Okay. Triangle pose is a really important pose. There are 2 versions of triangle pose. We do version 1, which is the most commonly used, which is, so you're going to stand to the side, your legs are straight, okay? So basically you start here like this, okay, in the pose we just did squat, and just turn this back foot around and face the other way. So you turn 90 degrees. So basically my front foot is pointed forward, my back foot is pointed 45 degrees, my legs are straight. You can see the first triangle forming, see here? Up and down, okay? Now, just like in chair yoga, from here, your chest will be to the side, just like in the chair yoga routine we did. Bring your arms up. Now, you're just going to rotate from the shoulders. Just watch. So you just kind of roll around and reach, just like you do in our chair routine. And then roll back around, keep your legs straight, and come up. The goal is not to touch your front hand to the ground. That's what a lot of people do, and then they do the pose wrong. The goal is to stretch the back of the leg, okay? And if you can go down and touch the floor, fine. But that's not what you're trying to do, okay? I'm gonna do it sideways so you can see if you don't do it right, what trying to reach the floor causes. Okay, watch my shoulders. I'm gonna do it wrong the first time. People trying to reach the floor, but they're not flexible enough, start doing this in order to get down there. That's no good. Okay, rotate around. Everything stays on this same line. And come up. So if you can only go down halfway, fine, who cares? Okay, let's try it. So, front foot pointed straight ahead, front knee locked, back leg 45 degrees, back leg locked. Turn your chest to the side, raise your arms up. Just gently rotate, put the back of your hand on your knee, look up at your hand. Come back down, come up. Looks good, Tanny, nice. Let me switch, look at some other folks. Okay, I see Judy and Barbara and Steve. Okay, let's try the other side. Just move your feet facing the other way. So my right foot is pointed straight ahead. My left foot is kind of 45 degrees. My knees are straight. Okay, good. Judy, looks good what I can see. Okay, raise your arms up. Now all you're going to do is your hips from here down stay the same. You're just going to rotate around your shoulders and just bend down. Yeah, nice. Try not to bend over. Stay straight. Good, Barbara. Perfect. Good, Steve. Come on up and relax. You're going to feel that on the back of the front leg, okay? That's a big stretch for those legs, okay? Now, if you're in the chair and you don't want to stand up doing that, I'll show you what the chair version of triangle pose looks like. It looks a lot like extended side angle. The difference, though, is your hands here. Okay, Steve? So that's a good one for you. So you don't have to get out of the chair. So that's triangle pose in the chair. The difference between triangle and extended is that your arm is flat in one, down in the other. Okay, let's try triangle pose again. Front foot pointed straight ahead, back foot 45 degrees, arms up. Use the chair if you need it for balance. You can put it right here next to you or right in front. And then just rotate down. Look up at your top hand. Now, look at my arm that's down. See that little triangle in between my body and my leg and my arm? That's why it's called triangle pose. This spot right in here. You come up. Okay, the ones I can see look pretty good, okay? We're gonna do warrior 3 leg raises now. So you can face your chair like we do in our flow. You wanna control your leg both up and down, okay? Don't let it drop. Ready? 1, 2, go up as high as you can. 3, 4, 5. Now that's stretching that back muscle on your opposite leg, just like we did in triangle. Okay, do the left leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just rest for a second. One more set. Take a breath. Okay, try your right leg again. 1, 2, 3. Keep your legs straight. 4, 5. Left leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And come on up. Excellent. Okay. Going back. Get my chair situated here correctly. Okay. We're gonna go back to our flow. How's that? You guys can see me from the side. Have a seat. Now, for those of you who want, when you're doing this extended side angle and you're using your leg, okay, if you like, you can make it triangle if you like. I'm gonna leave that up to you. The flow's the same, okay? And I'll tell you where you can slot that in, okay? Ready? Hands to heart. We're gonna go slow, really try to make it nice looking, flow, not herky-jerky, trying to move gently between the poses. Arms up, stretch. Forward fold, stretch your back and your shoulders and relax your head. Sit up straight, arms come up gently. Push your arms down to the side. Turn to the right, just like triangle pose. Turn to the left. Okay, drop your arm to your leg. And if you want, extend your opposite leg out, hand up. And if you're so inclined, you can make this triangle. Okay, come down, rest your arm on the opposite leg. Stick that other leg out if you're doing that with us. If not, just do it the regular way. Drop the front arm or bottom arm down. That's now triangle pose. Sit up straight. Arms up, hands to heart. Pop up, get those hands up at the same time. Forward fold. Half lift. Forward fold. Don't forget to breathe. Breathe in, stand up straight. Breathe out, hands to heart. Turn, face your chair, put your palms on the chair. Raise your right arm up. Come down, left arm up. Come down, scooch back into down dog. Push away from the chair. Stretch the back of your legs. Come back up, tabletop. Right arm up, twisting all the way around. Come down. Twist the left arm all the way up. Come down. Toe lifts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. From here, stand up straight, bring your arms up nicely, hands to heart, sit down, sit up straight, don't slouch, bring your arms up, forward fold, sit up straight, push your arms down to the side, turn to your right, okay, turn to the left, lay your front arm down on your leg, extended side angle or whatever version you're doing. Switch hands, opposite side, extended side angle or whatever you're doing. Come down, okay, hands up, stretch your back and come down and relax. Let me switch my screens around so I can see some of you other folks. Ooh, I see Tanny again. There we go. Okay. There was something I was going to tell you and I forgot. Oh, well. Okay. Last one for today. Make it your best. Whatever your practice is at that extended side angle, whether you make that with your leg or you make a triangle, you go ahead and do that. I'm going to do it the old-fashioned way, but do whatever way you like and whatever your practice calls for. Ready? Okay, best one yet. Upper salute. Forward fold. Lift up. Hands up. Stretch. Push your arms aside strongly. Turn to the right. Stretch those arms out. Turn to the left. Keep stretching those arms out. Drop your arm, extended side angle, or whatever you're doing now. give you time to do it. Go to the opposite side, extended side angle. Hand comes down. Sit up straight, proud. Arms up. Hands to heart. Stand up, arms up. Forward fold. Half lift, look forward. Forward fold. Sweep your arms up, stand up, hands to heart. Turn, face your chair. Bend down. Right arm sweeps up. Left arm sweeps up. Okay. Push away from your chair. Almost no weight on your hands. Okay. Not a lot of weight. Stretching the back legs. Back up. Tabletop. Right arm up, stretching. Left arm up. Come down. Toe raises. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Stand up straight, arms up, hands to heart, turn, and sit. Sit up straight. Okay? Arms up. Forward fold. Almost done. Sit up straight, all the way up. Stretch. Push those arms down. Turn to the right. Stretch out. Looking over your front hand. Turn the opposite way. Go over your front hand. Drop your elbow. Extended side angle. Whatever version you're doing. Drop your elbow, arm down the opposite side. Opposite arm up. Whatever version you're doing. Come down. Sit up straight. Arms straight up. Hands down. Relax. Very good. Not bad. Any questions? Anyone wants to chime in, ask, or stay on the line after class? We'll work on it. The whole flow is really a big stretch, right? Even the standing and the sitting are meant to be there because a lot of people have trouble getting out of chairs, right? Especially as you get older. Okay, so we're working towards being able to just get up with, okay? And if you can't do that, to be able to lean over and then get up, right? So we're working on those legs. That's almost the last couple of weeks been all about the legs, because if your legs are strong and your core is strong, you're less likely to fall. And if you do fall, you can actually get back up. And, you know, as we get older, some of us anyways, you know, it's a reality. You know, people fall and they need to get back up. You only need your leg to work once to get you up. Okay, we're going to work on wind removing pose, take out some of the stress from our legs. So sit back, interlace your fingers, grab 2 inches below your knee and pull it in. This is a good one to do in bed, as you only get about half the stretch sitting up, but if you're laying prone on the ground doing this, it's a much better stretch, okay? And release to the opposite side. Pull it up. Good. One more time on each side. Just interlace your fingers. Pull in. Really hug your knee in there. It helps release the tension in your hip creases from some of the moves we did. And pull in again. Okay, excellent. Okay, we're going to release some of the tension in the side. So I don't care which leg you do first, but I want you to be careful. Your leg could be here, 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 wherever. You're ultimately trying to work towards the leg being flat, okay? And you're going to bend forward along this straight vertical line, okay? Now, right now, you don't have to bend far, right, Warren? Right now, that little piece right there is talking to me, okay? And that's what it's for. It's stretching the side, hip, muscles, and connective tissue out. Lean in, just breathe, lean in, open those legs up. And come up. Take your leg off gently, be nice to it, let it down. Now, if you got a bad knee, like my right knee is touchy in the morning. So my first stretch of it, I'm really careful. Second one, it doesn't bother it. But the first one, if you got bad knees, be careful, okay? So leaning in, stretching, you're gonna feel that in the side of your hip, right where your leg connects to your hip. Okay, keep going. That's it up. Take your leg, let it down. And it doesn't matter if your leg's here, 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 or here. You're still going to get that stretch. But one of the things you should be working towards is being able to lay your leg flat. Okay? If you can't get it past here, that means that these hip flexors right in here are too tight. So that's what this is for, is to begin to loosen them up. And so that you can lay that leg down flat. Okay? Lean in, look up. By looking up, you keep your back straight, which intensifies the stretch. If you bend over and curl, it takes a little bit away from it. So look up. It's kind of like half lift. You know, you're keeping your back straight. Good. Come up. If you're not feeling it in the side there, you could be doing it wrong, or maybe you're flexible enough, it doesn't matter. If you're having trouble with it, stay on the line at the end and I'll work with you independently. Okay? Most everybody feels it right here in the side. Okay, lean in. Don't overdo it, okay? This is when you just want to get in it and hold it. Breathe. And come up. All right, relax. I gotta tell you a funny story. So during the, you're not supposed to do this. I was doing the last Bonaventure class the other day and I forgot.
Hey, Bill, you went away.
Yeah. Hold on, guys. There we go. Can you see me? I gotta figure out why my iPhone don't turn off the phone properly. Can you hear me okay? Okay.
Yes.
So anyway, so we were doing the routine. I forgot that I had moved the chair to the side to show them one of the stances. So we got here and I sat down. There was no chair. But I didn't fall on this, a good part. When I realized it wasn't there, I was able to get my feet back under, and it was a good example of, if your legs are strong enough and you've got good balance, you can usually recover from that kind of stuff, right? That's what we're kind of working towards. A lot of problems at Bonaventure, they have this new carpet in the place and people are wearing training shoes. We have those traction grips on them. And their legs aren't being, when they're walking, I watched them the other day. You know how older people, older than you guys, but we're working towards getting there. They're not lifting their legs up. And so they're
Can't hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Okay, so those tennis shoes hit that nap. And if you're off balance by a little bit, by leaning, you're going over. So they keep having these people fall, right? So we've been working on.
No, you froze.
Jesus Christ, what's wrong with the internet today? All right, is it back? Can you hear me now, Tanny? I'm gonna call Comcast and bitch about this. Like that'll do any good. Well, anyways, the point is you have to strengthen your legs and your core up. That's gonna help you stay up, okay? It's gonna help you if you gotta get up something. So that's why we're working on that so much. And people go, oh, why are we doing that? Let's work on some more poses. Well, some of the poses you can't do if your legs aren't strong enough. Okay, you can't hold them. Okay, there's a number of poses that we do where we're in them, and you got to go down and back up without bending, right? Well, if that leg ain't strong enough to do it, you're not doing the pose. So we got to work towards that, and you're doing that a lot. So that's why we work on that core strength. So, okay, good job, nice work. Okay, everybody, I can see. Have a nice day. Hands to heart. Excellent. Sorry about the internet things. I got to figure out how to turn this phone off properly, but I'll work on it. So Have a good day, everybody. See you Friday. Namaste. Bye. If you got any question, I'll hang on. Okay? See you guys later. Don't get in any trouble.